Okay, let's rummage through their cubbies. Okay, there's nothing in that one. Nothing in that one. Okay. So I guess we're going up here. Let's get out of here then. See if there's anything else. Okay, let's see if there's anything around the side of the building.
Readings indicate that the central focus of this memory is located below you, in an old abandoned mine known as Devlin.
Heard of it?
Entry 95D in our client's memory journal indicates that an accident occurred affecting them in a meaningful way.
Okay. I'm guessing it has to do with the poor conditions. Okay, let's walk down here. Okay, looks like we're going to be able to get down there. Maybe I can find out why the lifts aren't working. Okay, let's see. It's the kitchen. See if there's anything in here. Just gas mask and luggage. Okay, moment of truth. Time to see if we'll spawn back here. Okay, yep. So that's good. We'll spawn back where we left. Okay, here's a letter. Letter to Mr. Harvey of Hale. Dear Mr. Harvey, as I am sure you are aware, my client, Mr. H. Smith, is intent on offering you a particularly generous buyout of the Harvey & Co. Limited Enterprise. We would like to propose a meeting between parties and solicitors on the 15th of October at our offices in Devlin to discuss a potential acquisition of assets and trade. Be under no illusion, Mr. Harvey. We are fully aware of your current financial disposition and are incredibly interested in rectifying the situation for you. Yours sincerely, Mr. J. Dawkins, business solicitor and consultant. Okay, so it sounds like somebody was trying to buy the mine, even though it was kind of in a bad spot, in poor conditions. So that means there has to be something here worthwhile. What is this? Weird. Okay, so it's tobacco. Pick that up. We'll read this letter. Note to self. I need to ensure that I remember the lock combination to Delvin's side entrance, but the warden banned any of us from writing it down. Miners eat from metal plates. Don't forget. Okay, so it's written down on a metal plate. Okay, let's go see what's upstairs first. It's a beautiful view. Okay, I'm guessing this is the plate that has the code on it. Okay, so let me write that down real quick so I don't remember. 1670. There we go. So now I'll remember that for when we have to type that code in. Okay, I guess let's go back to the case and put some of these objects here so that we can have them for later. I guess that should just be second nature to us now. Anytime we get an object, we should just go back to the case. Okay, so let's see what this letter says. Okay. Memory journal. Monday. I remember waking up here for the first time and feeling sad. For a long time I couldn't understand why I was here, but then I remembered smelling perfume. For the first time I was happy, but I'm not sure I know why. Saturday. Today a nurse was holding my hand and asking me to calm down. I tried to explain that I had spilled a cup of hot tea and burnt my arm. The pain was terrible. The nurse shushed me and told me my arm was fine, and when I looked down, I saw that I was wearing a bandage. The nurse explained that I had had the accident on Thursday. I hardly heard a word she said after that. Okay, so I guess this is the dementia. She's not really remembering what's happening or in what order. Alright. Let's see what else there is. Let's find out what is downstairs then. Okay, looks like this is working. Let's go this way then. So we know there's a terrible accident that happened here. So I don't know if that's has happened before or is going to happen, because I'm not too sure how the memory thing works yet. So I don't know if we're going to relive that experience of something bad happening here or if it's just it's already happened. That makes sense. Okay, here's something. I didn't even notice this the first time. Okay. I guess this is where we need the code for. Okay, so the first is 1, then it's gonna be 6, then it's 7, and 0.
Okay, so I've been digging a little deeper into our client's personal history, and I found details of a strong emotional response to someone who once worked within the mine. An entry that discusses the mine at great length but doesn't discuss whom the individual was that worked there. Continue to work your way down, further into the mine. It seems the center of this memory is very much at the heart of these industrial ratways. I'll contact you if I gain any more information.
Maybe one of the people who got hurt in the accident is who she likes. Perhaps this is not the best idea to just go around pressing levers. Please ensure all valves correctly positioned before lever is activated. Don't... Sure, of course it's all correctly. Okay, let's go look for a note or something. There's gotta be something written down somewhere. This water, it looks like the place is flooded. Okay. Let's see. So it's first one's right, second one's left, third one's left, fourth one's right, and fifth one is left. Okay. So that's how it's supposed to be set up. So let's go back and put the levers where they need to be. Oh, first let's read this note though. She stirs beyond the waves. I hear her calling as we work the ground, crying and begging for us to stop. pleading and bargaining as we bring our tools down onto the earth, rock and metal beneath our feet. Her waves are crashing against the cliffside in protest, cursing our industrial ventures, crying for her plight. I know in my heart that one day she will lash out and we shall pay the price. But what can I do, Mother Earth? I have mouths that I need to feed, a job that I need to do. The industrial man asks me, and I shall provide. As the machines brim with repetitive life and the crafted tools claw at the rock face, I feel the unrelenting force of nature below me, making its preparations to unleash its free-form glory upon us. So some of the miners apparently felt guilty about scarring Mother Earth this way, but they felt that they had to do it because they had to feed their families, which is understandable. Okay, let's go start the generator and then we'll come to this elevator and see if we can do anything. So left, right, left, left, right. Okay. Let's see if this works now. I hear stuff happening. Okay, so what we know so far is that Jean had an emotional connection with somebody who worked in the mine. We know that even though the mine was in terrible condition, somebody was still trying to buy it, which leads me to believe that there was something really important in there. We also know that the mine had a terrible accident. We don't know what that accident is yet, but it had a terrible accident. We have also seen in the memory journals, Jean has been experiencing dementia, and it's really upset her. And so far, I think that's pretty much all we know. I'm really having so much fun with this game. I'm having a blast. Can't wait to continue playing it. I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.